All right, hello Scorpio. We are going to do a reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We are going to focus on the person on your mind, whether you're dating them or whether you're not with them. This is how they feel about you. So, how does this energy feel about Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? The person on Scorpio's mind, how does this person feel about Scorpio? Ace of Wands. You may have met somebody new. Could be a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It feels like there's excitement there. The Ace of Wands is new, it's passionate, it's exciting, new ideas, it's inspiring. Tell us about this Ace of Wands, how they feel about Scorpio, please. Sun. Yeah, I feel like whoever you're thinking about, you may have met somebody new, but I feel like this person sees, like, you make them happy. I feel like I get a sense of inspiration here with this Ace of Wands, the Sun. I feel like you inspire them in some way, or you make them want to grow, or can see growth. They can see, even possibly, like, some of them may want to actually have a child with you. What action will this person take towards Scorpio? What action will this person take towards Scorpio? Four of Cups. So why are they going to be the Four of Cups? Why the Four of Cups when it comes to this individual? Why are they the Four of Cups? Why the Four of Cups, please? Five of Wands and the Hierophant. So for some of you, this sounds like someone that you might have met recently. This seems like a new connection. And the only reason why I can see the Four of Cups and the Five of Wands and the Hierophant come out is if there's some type of something that goes down between the two of you, some type of major blow up or argument here with the Five of Wands. Then go they may go silent, or they may kind of not want to deal with the connection. So I feel like there is something here that's kind of telling you, it's kind of like almost a warning, like maybe to watch out here. We have Taurus energy, Leo energy, very strong. Watch out for maybe tempers or arguing over things that could be petty, because the Hierophant typically brings like some type of a lesson here. Maybe someone, I don't know, I have to get some more cards. How does this person feel about Scorpio? Because I don't know why their intentions, the grass is greener. So possibly you're dealing with someone who met someone new then. The grass is greener. I need time to see if there's better options. So this person may, either you met someone new and this is what they end up doing. They end up rejecting this connection because there's other people involved. This turns into a lesson here with the Hierophant of what is it that you value? What do you want long term? How do you value yourself? Or you're someone that is, they either left someone to be with you, or possibly this person does that. They may just want fun. They may want fun because this looks very fun with the sun here and the kid on the horse, like woohoo. It looks very fun, but if it's not growth and it's being paired with these cards, be careful with someone who just wants a good time, because that's kind of what this is turning into, someone who wants a good time. What actions, well, what are their intentions here? What is this person's intentions? What is this person's intentions? Queen of Cups. For some of you, maybe you meet someone and the Ten of Cups, and then there's conflict here with the Five of Swords at the bottom. So it's like meeting someone who maybe doesn't want something long term. And so they reject a long-term connection. You may get into a connection with someone or you're in a connection with someone if you're thinking about this person, that you're just not on the same page when it comes to what you value. And that could be wanting a family, Ten of Cups here, wanting something long term, wanting a loving, real connection versus wanting a good time. So there's some type of conflict when it comes to, joining in union here. Some type of conflict when it comes to joining in union. Because the Hierophant can talk about marriage and it's right with conflict. So it's almost like when things start to get too serious, this person will possibly reject it. If they feel like maybe someone is becoming too emotional or too clingy or wanting a family or wanting growth and wanting stability here, marriage, institutions, then there's conflict. Five of Wands, Five of Swords. How does Scorpio feel? How is Scorpio feeling? Knight of Cups. You either want this person to, you want to reach out to this person, you want this person to reach out to you, you want this person to date you, and you feel happy and you met somebody new. Because Knight of Cups normally is a new dating, courting someone. And it's there's a bit of infatuation, but then there's this conflict that keeps showing up. The Five of Swords came out again. So there's a conflict in values here and goals and what you want and possibly a long-term connection. Because it's like their intention or what they end up doing is is like jumping ship and seeing if there's seeing what other options are there. So watch out for someone like that. What is the connection between Scorpio and this person? Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Yeah, that's being clear with what you want, and then this person being clear with what they want, and then you understanding, or both of you coming to an understanding that you may not want the same thing. And I feel like it's saying to be very clear on what it is that you want here, what it is that you value. What type of relationship do you want? Do you want to try to fight for someone's attention who wants competition, who wants people to fight for them, who wants to come in and out, who wants to just have fun and have a good time? I feel like you have to kind of really decide what it is that you want and go towards that here and not allow energies to come in that are just going to want a good time. Growth. Growth is a detox process. It is not a change in partners, but rather a change in perception that will deliver the love that you seek. Yeah, I feel really strongly here, and I see this a lot. The Hierophant is really getting clear about what it is that you want. It's not about being the next person to get over somebody else, changing partners, that kind of thing. It's about knowing what it is that you want, only accepting those that are coming with those type of offers to the table. Going within and understanding what it is that how do you view relationships? What were you taught growing up about relationships and how is that playing out in your relationship life? Because you don't want to keep repeating cycles. I'm going to get a couple more cards here. Self-worth, expectations, lessons in self-worth and values. Again, what are you worth? What are you looking for? If you don't want to be an option, if you don't want to be someone that just comes in, goes, what is your self-worth? What is your expectations? Assistance to spirit guides, go within, listen to your intuition. I feel like things are happening for a reason, although they may not be comfortable. Something that maybe was very exciting at first, a lot of attraction and passion. This person that may be all that they're looking for with grass is greener. Some of you, because their intention, what they end up doing is Four of Cups. So it's like, for some of you, another way this could be read that just came to me is, if you're not with this person, even if they might feel this attraction for you, their intention is still to try to move away and move on. It's a little bit similar to Cancer's, but it's like they're trying to see what else is out there because there was some type of conflict between the two of you. So maybe it's not that they don't want a relationship or they don't want anything, but if there was some type of conflict between the two of you, then this person's goal is to move on, to find somebody else. And what caused that friction has to do with self-worth. It's right next to the Hierophant, self-worth. The Four of Cups, depression, self-worth. What were we taught about ourselves growing up? How does that play out in relationships? Is there self-esteem issues? That will show up as being jealous, clingy, controlling. That person's going to reject that type of energy. Let's get one more card for advice or additional messages. Then we're going to do through the signs, and then we'll do an angel answer for Scorpio. One more message, the Empress. Lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. The Empress is knowing your worth, knowing your value, walking in your power. The Empress is telling you this is falling out to let you know that you are beautiful, you are good enough, you are smart enough, you are everything that you need to be. So don't allow situations like maybe some of you it has to do with your mom, I don't know, or like childhood issues, but don't allow lack of self-worth or low self-esteem to ruin abundance for you, because you have it. You are abundant within yourself regardless of who is in your life. Let's go through the signs and see how the signs are feeling about Scorpio. So if you're dealing with or thinking about an Aries all the way to Pisces, how do these energies feel about Scorpio, please? How does Aries feel about Scorpio? How is Aries feeling about Scorpio? You first. It says, I'm not making a move. You know where to find me. If you're dealing with a Taurus, how does Taurus feel about Scorpio, please? How does Taurus feel about Scorpio? Arrogance, it says, if I don't get what I want from you, then I'll get it from someone else. And we can see that right here with the Taurus card and the conflict and the Four of Cups and the grass is greener over here. It's a person who's quite arrogant and feels like, whatever the conflict is about, they just feel like, well, you know what? I'll get it from somebody else. The grass is greener. Or they may feel like you're ignorant, but whatever this conflict is about, someone feels like, well, I'm not going to accept whatever it is that Scorpio is telling me. I don't accept it. I'm going to go find somebody else here. So that can play out in different ways for you, Scorpio. Like, was it a self-worth issue as far as like, was there an argument created that possibly was out of a lack of self-worth, or this person treating you like you're just an option and they can come and go? Would you allow that? How does Gemini feel about Scorpio? How does Gemini feel? True love. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they may have a lot of love for you. It says true love. If you're dealing with a Cancer, how does Cancer feel about Scorpio? How does Cancer feel about Scorpio? Commitment. It says, when I think about my future, I see you. We can kind of see that a little bit with the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. If you're dealing with a Leo, how does Leo feel? Undecided. It says, honestly, I don't know what I want. I'm not sure if I want a relationship. We talked about that a little bit with whether you, when we talked about the fact that you could be dealing with someone who they don't want to know if they want a relationship. There's attraction. So they may just want to have a good time. They may just want fun. How does Virgo feel about Scorpio, we have online dating. I have a few love interests online, nothing serious, just casual flirting. How does Libra feel about Scorpio decision? It says, I've made up my mind. I'm not wasting any more time. I don't see a whole lot of Libra in this reading, but if you're dealing with a Libra, they may have made a decision about something when it comes to the connection. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, another Scorpio, how does that Scorpio feel about Scorpio watching? It says fighting it. The harder I try to resist you, the weaker I become. We can kind of see that in the Four of Cups and the Five of Wands, internal conflict possibly that a Scorpio is having. How does a Sagittarius, if you're dealing with Sag, how does Sagittarius feel about Scorpio? How does Sagittarius feel about Scorpio, please? We have don't lose hope. So if you're dealing with the Sag, they may be trying not to lose hope about the connection between the two of you. How does Capricorn feel missing you? So if you're dealing with the Capricorn, we have missing you. I have never missed anyone in my life as much as I miss you. How does Aquarius feel? Desire to win. It says, I'm going to win. I'll look better, do better, and get someone hotter. So it's kind of reminding me like an arrogant energy as well, just like we had with Taurus here. If it's a Sag, they could actually be wanting to be with you, kind of like I said at the very beginning, someone who has a lot of passion towards you, but they're kind of in a depressed energy, not really doing anything, not making any moves, just kind of negative. How does Pisces feel about Scorpio? How does Pisces feel about Scorpio? Differences. It says maybe we're just too different to make the relationship work. And I'm getting that with this assistant spirit guides energy. It kind of reminds me of the High Priestess, which can be Pisces energy, and the Hierophant, the Five of Wands, competing ideas of the relationship, competing goals. Where do you want the relationship to go versus where they want it to go? Not on the same page. So let's get one last card, and this is going to be an angel answer. So think of a question, Scorpio, and we'll pull an answer card for Scorpio. What is the answer to Scorpio's question? What is the answer to Scorpio's question, please? All right, we have a no with an exclamation. All right, so that is what I have for you, Scorpio. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. I hope that you all stay blessed. You have a fantastic week, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.